Today, we'll explore writing linear functions from points and slope. In this video, we'll learn how to write the equation of a line when given a point and the slope of the line. By the end of this lesson, you'll be able to write linear equations that fit perfectly between two given points or match a slope. We're focusing on writing linear functions using a point and the slope. To do this, we use the point-slope form. This is the point-slope form of a line formula, where m represents the slope of the line. x1 is the x-coordinate, and y1 is the y-coordinate. So, the formula essentially tells you that once you know the slope and a point on the line, you can easily write the equation of the line. Now, let's break this down. The slope m tells you how steep the line is. If m is positive, the line rises as it moves from left to right. If m is negative, the line falls. The point, x1, y1, is just any point that lies on the line. Once you substitute the slope and the point into the formula, you can rearrange the equation into different forms, like the slope-intercept form y equals mx plus b. Let's cover that in more detail as we go through examples. Write the equation of a line that passes through the point, 3, 2, and has a slope of m equals 4. We're given a point, 3, 2, and a slope, m equals 4. To write the equation of a line, we'll use the point-slope form. Here, the point, x1, y1, is 3, 2, and the slope m is 4. Let's substitute these values into the formula. Next, we'll simplify the equation. First, distribute the 4 on the right side. Now, add 2 to both sides to isolate y. That's it, the equation of the line that passes through 3, 2 with a slope of 4 is y equals 4x minus 10. Find the equation of the line that passes through the points 1, minus 2, and 4, 4. This time, we're not directly given the slope, so we'll need to find it using the 2 points provided. To find the slope, we'll use the slope formula. Now, we'll substitute the coordinates of the 2 points, 1, minus 2, and 4, 4, into the formula. Now that we know the slope, we'll use the point-slope form to write the equation. Let's choose one of the points, say 1, minus 2, and use the slope m equals 2 to substitute into the point-slope formula. Let's substitute m equals 2, x1 equals 1, and y1 equals minus 2 into the formula. Now, we'll simplify. Now, let's rearrange the equation to slope-intercept form. First, distribute the 2 on the right-hand side. Finally, subtract 2 from both sides to isolate y. So, the equation of the line that passes through 1, minus 2, and 4, 4 is y equals 2x4. A car rental company charges a flat fee of $50 plus an additional 25 cents per mile driven. Which of the following linear equations represents the total cost y in dollars to rent a car for X miles? The car rental company charges a flat fee of $50. This means that even if you don't drive any miles, the cost will still be $50. This is our y-intercept in the equation. Next, we are told that the company charges an additional 25 cents per mile driven. This is the slope of our equation because it represents how much the total cost increases for every extra mile driven. We can now write the equation in slope-intercept form, where m is the slope and b is the y-intercept. In this case, the slope m is 0.25, cost per mile, and the y-intercept b is 50, the flat fee. The total cost is y equals 0.25x plus 50, which corresponds to answer choice A. This equation accurately represents the total cost to rent a car based on the miles driven, where the flat fee is $50 and the cost per mile is 25 cents. Great job today! Let's quickly recap what we learned about writing linear functions from points and slope. We started by introducing the point-slope form of a linear equation. This is useful when you know the slope m and a point, x1, y1, on the line. You practice this with example 1, where we wrote the equation of a line passing through a point with a given slope. In example 2, we learned that when given 2 points, we can find the slope using the slope formula. After finding the slope, we could then plug it into the point-slope form to write the equation of the line. Keep practicing these skills and you'll be ready to handle any linear equation problem.